Let me ask you a question. When you think that you and everyone you love and everyone around you is all going to die one day, what do you think? What do you feel? Do you feel anxious? Do you start overthinking? Do you question the meaning of life? Or is it more of a liberating feeling? Is it a feeling of, well, might as well be grateful for what I have now because none of this is going to last? Or is it like maybe you're worrying about something that really doesn't matter at the end of the day, like what someone may think of you, that awkward moment that happened at work or at school or, while you're at the grocery store. Worrying about stuff like that, it's really pointless at the end of the day when you think about it in a way that's like everyone's going to forget, everyone's going to die, and it's like most of the people that you're worrying about, what they thought of you, what they, all that type of stuff, you're probably not going to see 90% of them ever again. And even with the ones that you will see again, it's like, you know, at the end of the day, death is something that is promised to every single human being. Everything on this planet really has a start and an end. Every living thing, should I say. And it's like, worrying about these pointless things when there's so much more to life is like, it's pointless, and it really, I guess affects your growth as a person. How do you expect to move forward in life when you're constantly looking back? It's like, I think that's why being present is such an important thing, because, well, this is pretty obvious, but when you're present, you're not worrying about the future. You're not even worrying about the past. You're just there. After reading The Power of Now, shout out that book. Really good book. Would definitely recommend it. I've realized that so much of our worries and our concerns and what we stress about is so pointless. And when you have the mindset of like, this whole life is temporary, it's like, make the most of it. Do what you want to do. Like maybe your parents might, or like the social norm where you come from is to get a certain job, do a certain thing. If you don't want to do that, if that's not something that truly brings you joy, then don't do it. If you're affected by what other people want to see, like the validation from other people, you construct your life and getting things in life to impress them, such as like friends, family, and people online. And if you construct your life on getting validation from those people, you'll never truly feel like full. You'll never feel content with yourself. You'll never find yourself in other people. The only way to truly find yourself is within yourself. Chasing something that isn't truly what your heart desires, if you will. And I think just having that mindset of, everyone's going to die, is like, it's just like, follow your passion, follow what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, getting that secure 9 to 5 job that you hate, and it might be comfortable for many people, and if you enjoy it, by all means go for it. But if you're only getting this job to make your parents proud, which, I mean, I guess I see where it comes from, but I mean, if you really want to live a life worth living, you have to live with intention. And when I say living intentionally, I mean choosing how you live instead of just drifting through life. It's about pursuing the things that genuinely matter to you, like your goals, your values, your purpose, instead of just chasing temporary pleasure or like living on autopilot. It's waking up each day and moving towards a life that is actually meaningful and fulfilling, rather than one that simply just feels comfortable. And remember, like, tomorrow is never promised. You might be looking a year from now, where you want to be, which is, that's fair, but like, that's not promised. You living the next hour of your life, that's not even promised. Not even the next 10 minutes of your life is never promised. This is a bit dramatic, but let's say you walk into the street and you get hit by a bus and die, It's like, you would wish that you just took another risk. You would have wished that you just did something that you always wanted to do but were always too scared because of some dumb reason. But it's like, make the most of this life, because, tomorrow's never promised, next month is never promised, 10 minutes from now is never promised. So instead of waiting for that perfect moment or that miracle that will change your life or fully flip your life around, that if you're waiting for that moment to happen, that one special thing, it's not going to happen unless you make it happen yourself, like just make that dream happen. Do that thing that you always wanted to do. Because if you're scared of, oh, but what about this? What about that? What about this? It's like, just do it. Like, just do it. If you're worried about, like, the money or what other people might think, it's like, dude, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. What people think, it doesn't matter. It's like, money-wise, I can get it if it's you're really down bad on money, but you can still have a job and follow your dreams. You can still travel and make money. You can still, pursue just any sort of side hustle and make money. You can apply for your dream job or your dream, and I don't know, join something that you always wanted to join. Like, just do it. Like, it's like, just do it. Because if you died, tomorrow, would you wish that you did something? Would you wish that you just, did something different, took that risk, said hi to that girl, that person, applied for that job, or, just took that risk that you always wanted to take. Follow that dream that you've always wanted to chase. Play with your reality a little bit, because one small decision could change the whole trajectory of your life. I don't know, it's a liberating feeling knowing that, this is all temporary. And I, like, saying this is like, oh, everyone's gonna die and everything. It's like, I'm not saying don't care about anything. I'm not saying go out there and kill that one person that did you wrong that one time, or steal from that one person, or go rob that bank, or go do someone badly. Like, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying be even more grateful for the things that you have. Be more grateful for the experiences that you get to experience, because it's all temporary and it's all a first time experience for everyone, and it's a beautiful thing. Life is truly a beautiful thing, man. Yeah, just be grateful for everything that happens in your life and really just follow your own internal compass. Anyways, I guess I'll just wrap it up there, dude. A little random yap for the bros and the hoes. You know what I'm saying? What am I don't even know what I'm talking about, bro. Like, no, actually, I do know what I'm talking about, but man, I'm truly yapping. Anyways, later, homies. Catch y'all later.